Ma'am, you have enough belts. Stop. But I'm gonna say stop, but I'm also glad that she's putting other people like on to watch other wrestling. Like just other good talented women out there, and maybe they'll get a big deal other than just the indie bills. But it
People's
isn't
paying
like
for
I
these
feel. I also feel like she doesn't
appearances.
have like a social $1,000 is a lot of money.
I mean, but like, she's getting crowds, and she still got to go back and lose the belts. Like it's still a win-win for everybody.
Well, I feel like if she's gonna lose it, should she lose it? Should she lose the belt there, or should she lose the titles on AEW TV?
Maybe one of them, but I don't know about all of them.
I'm just saying. I feel like if let's say we're all a big fan of Miss Blackheart, right? We like her, right?
Yeah,
I feel I feel like if she had an AEW match and for one of the indie titles that they both have worked that they work for one of these promotions and she lost the title there to her, that would elevate both of them. Obviously, Mercedes Monet doesn't need elevation. She doesn't need to be elevated. She's
I feel
obviously
like
a star.
all of those companies will want her to lose it at their show.
I feel like her losing it at their show doesn't. Yes, they get money, but they don't get exposure. A star doesn't get exposure, because and the only reason I say this is because look at Joe Hendry, and look what he helped do for TNA. People started watching TNA because we like this Joe Hendry dude, and we saw him on NXT, and the next thing you know, TNA hasn't sold out a show in forever, but now they're selling out shows every week, every time they
Yeah, yeah.
go anywhere. And they do their little short residencies at these places. All
I mean,
because
they
Joe got
might
a little
do
bit of
it.
exposure.
I could see it happening. I could see her defending and losing a belt on that.
I like it. I mean, I think she should. I mean, to me, I feel like it's not giving back. Like you think she has all these belts, but has anybody watched any of these shows? Like went out to go watch on Triller TV to watch one of these shows that she's worked on.
I don't know. I want to say yeah. I mean, I'm have I know, but I want to say yeah only in the sense that people be live reporting and uploading videos of her at them. So, I don't know if it she. So I mean, there's people hyped to see it. Now, has it caused like a
I think
regular
people.
new crowd of people at those places? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a couple people.
I mean, I guess a couple more people paying $7, $8 on for your seats is more than none, or more than
Yeah.
what you had. But I feel like it's still not. They're not doing enough to me to combat what TNA is slowly building, the momentum that TNA is slowly getting. And I think the format that they have with Joe Hendry helped that. Not that everything else didn't matter, but I just think, speaking of NXT, I do have a question for you before I finish the statement. But I feel like they need to do some cross promotion on the show other than just her. All these places need to be represented as well, other than just represented by a belt getting held by
But
men because she
also
doesn't
that
even
that
hold the
is
belts
just
anymore.
a
Random
Mercedes
men
thing.
hold the belts.
That's just a Mercedes thing. It's not an AEW thing.
I
So
mean, I know she wants to.
I don't think Tony cares if if she defends the belt or not.
I see it. I mean, but I wouldn't. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't. I'd be like, hey, I need to get a payoff somehow. Like I want my stars and my. I would want to pay off. Hey, TNA wants to pay off for them working with WWE, and they're getting it. When you want to pay off as a businessman, as a man, as you are an independent contractor, sir, because you are an artist, wouldn't you want to pay off?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess the thing is like she's doing shows and it's like yeah we'll book you, but it just so happens that she also is on this TV show, but you're not you're not guaranteed to have anything to do with that. I mean, like before her, there's been plenty of other wrestlers that was on AEW and won titles elsewhere, or was on TNA and won titles elsewhere, and sometimes they didn't even acknowledge that belt. Now AEW done it with Kenny and John, but that's only when they won a in the a New Japan belt, or when Kenny did win the AAA.
TNA,
But yes, and TNA.
but they were working with them at the time, and TNA. But I'm just saying, TNA still got exposure. They didn't get big exposure. And they definitely didn't benefit. To me, they did
All
not
right, so that's
benefit
a perfect example
from that
right there.
interaction.